Hello, Brent with All Octane here, and in this video we are at Cars and Caffeine at Phorm Energy here in Fenton, Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri, and this is their end of the year show. This is going to be epic. I did bring my Mustang, but I didn't put it in the show because, yeah, there's a lot of cars here. So the parking lot, as you can see, I parked by a bunch of other Mustangs. I have no idea who they are, but Mustangs park with Mustangs, right? We form a corral, a stable. I love the Grabber Blue Mustang here, but let's go to Phorm and take a look. There should be some amazing stuff here. If there is any indication from past shows, we could be seeing a Ford GT, we could be seeing a Bugatti Veyron, a Chiron. I think Supercar Ron's Valkyrie showed up at one point. I don't think it's gonna be here today, but it'll be here. So, well, something will be here, something fun will be here. Probably the Holy Trinity. Yeah, let's just get there. This is an industrial complex, and there are so many cars that are just parked here. Like I said, not really part of the show. I could probably walk for days looking at some of this stuff, but let's go actually take a look at what is here. I think this might be like the automotive event of the season here in St. Louis, because I haven't seen this many people at a car show in a long time. Plus, like I said, this turnout for vehicles themselves is probably going to be bananas. Well, here we go. This might be really hard to film too. There's a lot of music and a lot of people. So we will do our best to get as many cars as possible. And we got a Mustang pulling out here. That's cool. The kind of diversity. You got a Toyota Yaris, a Firebird. Look at this GTO. Holy moly. Love the color combination. Yeah, these two are straight up fire. Look at that. That's good stuff. Mark IV Supra, a couple Cobras, pretty nice Huracan. Pretty sure this is the Ford GT we saw in Kirkwood the other day. Got a GTR and an R8. Oh, that Lancer is awesome. I'm gonna try to go to that show. Really like that BMW. Got some really nice JDM up here. That's cool stuff. Yo, that thing is cool. There are so many things you can do. You can actually tour Phorm. They have stuff for sale. Looks like they have free water bottles. I did bring one. Holman Motor Cars has got their little tent out here. Holy moly. But take a look at this. Got a nice Chevelle. We got a LaFerrari and a Bugatti Chiron. That is amazing. Oh, we got the Veyron over there too. I knew they would bring that out. And I had a feeling Holman would bring a Revuelto. So one showed up, there it is. Yeah, so now we've got this awesome Bugatti, the Veyron. Can't go wrong with that. This thing is so cool. So glad that this thing showed up. This thing is incredibly spicy. They had some Instagram posts about it the night before, and this is, yeah, spicy. Ah, they have Rusty Wallace's car. That's really cool. I'm a big fan of that. And a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, and the, oh my goodness, what is the Aston Martin's SUV? I forget right off the top of my head. Golly day, how could I forget? Got a Phorm Arca car. That's cool. Big fan of all the racing vehicles that are here today. WeatherTech car, that's awesome. Good stuff. Golly day, there's just such good stuff. Amazing GT500, two McLarens, that's fire. Oh, this is fun. An Aventador, and Huracan, that's awesome. Great pair from the 2000s. As promised, a Ford GT, new one. We already saw the other one, but yeah, there's a second one of the other ones. A Noble, that is absolutely fire. I haven't seen one of those in a long time, but that is dope. And we've got a number of exotics. Got a couple Ferraris, McLarens, Maserati. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Snake pit and a carbon fiber. Have you seen the carbon fiber on this Shelby? Look at all the carbon fiber. That is crazy. I do have a weird fascination with these Lexus LCs. They're just super cool. There's a lot more firepower. McLarens, Huracan, Aventador, Storado, awesome. GT4 RS, interesting. Got an MC20, two MC20s, three MC20s, wow. Did not expect to see 3 MC20s today. CTSV. Love the color, love the carbon hood. That's basically what I would do. That thing's probably rowdy. This looks a lot like Steve Morris's car. It's pretty dope. Check out this Nova. That is super cool. Got a drift car. Who's actually in Formula Drift. It's a really cool Daytona here. We are on the other side of the building. I love the Mustang, that gray on that Mustang, that's awesome. Yeah, this is really cool. Looks like it thinned out a little bit on this side. I know there's a whole nother parking lot with more cars that are participants. Wow, this Type S is sweet, love the color. But yeah, you can do cornhole, they've got food trucks, they've got all kinds of things to do. You can tour First Phorm as well. So this is definitely a fun event to come to. That Subaru sounds really good. I love the color of it too. Carbon fiber hood. Ah, that C10. That is amazing. Another GT4 RS. These are sweet. Great race cars. I love the Great Race. Follow them on Facebook. There's some awesome BMWs. I believe that's a pretty special color. And to see 3 of them in a row, that's pretty sweet. Huge fan of this Chevrolet. It's so cool to see one of these at this show. That's fun. Back row over there is pretty sweet. Got a CTSV over there. Oh, look at this Mercedes. That's fun. RTR spec Mustang. That's sweet. This Celica is awesome. Hummer and a G-Wagon. That's a great pair. The hard part about the logistics of this show is most of the show parking is here, but there is one over there, so people have to cross. This Huracan's pretty sweet. Golly day, there's just so much going on. Got a Datsun over there, GT500 right here, Cobra, amazing. This 55, look at that. That is awesome, big fan of that. Love the like gray bronzed out bumpers. I don't even know what color that is, but grayish color, amazing. MR2. Oh man, a grabber blue, new 5.0, that's sweet. We're definitely going to go take a look at that at some point, but let's go on this other aisle. Pretty fun Mazda. Huge fan of the color of that Taycan. Get some really nice classics over here. That's a really cool looking 5.0. I love the color of this other one. Wow, that thing's cool. It's a really clean RX-7. Take a look at the Scion coming at us. Or Toyota. That's awesome. The wheels on this G8, golly day. There's one very low Miata. It's a very clean Porsche. Nice Infiniti. It's an awesome Celica. Big fan of the CTSV. Oh, and an Escalade V, that's so cool. That is another amazing RX-7. Got a McLaren and a now. Pretty cool. I've always wanted to own one of these. Don't know why. This is a really cool color on this one. Take a look at this Jaguar I-Pace. That is unique. Oh man, and the Jeep Comanche. What? That's awesome. This looks fun. Fun lineup of cars. It's a very nice McLaren. Yeah, look at this. Very nice Bug. Hellcat. RX-7 over there, a couple Mustangs, Subaru, good stuff. It's a nice Range Rover and an Ineos Grenadier. Nice. Love the color of this one. Great color combination. Ah, very nice. That's a good bunch right there. Look at this. Firebird, Corvette. GT350 and an R8 V10 Spider. Nice. ISF. Nice. This thing looks so good. I'm a big fan of this 280Z. The Ford Escape cop cars are just confusing to me, really. But yes, they have them. It's a really clean Nissan heading out. It's a nice S2000. It's a fun mix of cars. It's a cool bunch. So if you guys watch my diecast videos, you might know Mike. Mike is a friend from diecast who also does automotive work like as a real job, and he does bed lining. So he did all of this. This is his Jeep. This thing is sweet. And yes, that is all bed liner, not paint. He is really, really good at what he does. You can see he even has the Phoenix in the hood. That is really sweet. Big fan of this Mustang. And I'm a big fan of this Mustang. This is awesome, the Saline. I think we've seen this before, but it's really cool. That's a really nice clean RX-7 as well. That's a nice Rolls Royce. This is just Need for Speed. The Ferrari 360 and the Porsche, it's just Need for Speed. Need for Speed. Hot Pursuit. That's the best. So I had missed this initially. This is a Ford Ranger XLT. That is amazing. This DJ is fire. Awesome guy. That artist is pretty cool. You can see the carbon a whole lot better in the sun. That's amazing. Got a pair of Jaguars. That is awesome. Love it. And an OG show. Ford show. Check that out. That is awesome. I believe the Yamaha engine in it. Super cool. I didn't really roll down this one, but there is a good lineup. A lot of cars have already headed out, but still pretty cool. Big fan of the ZR1. Love the color. That'd be the way I'd get it right there. It's pretty fun. Huracan. Absolutely amazing Cadillac. Take a look at this Chevy Apache. That is sweet. So here is inside First Phorm. That is some pretty cool stuff. And then we got the GT car, WeatherTech. That is awesome. Holman Motor Cars just like left all their beverages. Look at this. Cool water bottle with a Bugatti logo on it. I wonder if it's more expensive because of that. Ha. Such awesome diversity again. That's sweet. Really nice MR2. Can't go wrong with the CTSV. But let's go one better. STSV. Oh my goodness. G8. And a GTO. Mike said that this is a pretty rare vehicle. I guess the year, pretty impressive. CT5V Blackwing, epic. That Z is awesome. It's looking good. That's a really nice pair. That thing is way too loud, but this thing is sweet. Huh, Holman had the car towed. Cool. All right, so there you have it. There is Cars and Caffeine, the final one for 2025. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. There were some awesome vehicles, were there not? It was really cool. What a beautiful day for a car show. I'm super thankful that I was able to come. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you like automotive and diecast content, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, give it a like. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next one, have a good one.